What's up, YouTube? It's your man Ayroq coming at you way too real. Just doing another video. It's been a while since I did any videos. I got moms in town, so you know what I mean. I've been, taking my moms around. I had my brother in town. Big shout outs to Jet out there in Pueblo. But I wanted to do a response to the challenge videos that's out there. Big Baby put one out there. My man Murf put one out there, and my man Breetha put one out there and stuff. So I want to respond to those videos real quick. And also, y'all haven't seen me since I did the video with DZ. So, I see you, Pistol21 to the third. I booked your number and stuff like that. And if I'm out in DZ, you know I'm going to holler at you, you know what I mean? And that goes for any of y'all. You know, if I'm out in your city, you know I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to IM you, and we're going to get together and we're going to do something big. What else? Oh, so big shout outs to all you guys. Mighty Mouse fan, DZ, the cats I met in person and stuff like that. But let me get into these videos real quick. Real quick, I got the Austin car, 1975-76 Cleveland Cavaliers joint, screen printed. Y'all seen it before. Y'all seen it before, but I ain't gonna get into it. You did. But I'm going to go into these challenge questions that we got here. So first we're going to get into Breetha's challenge questions. Big shout outs to my man Breetha. And welcome to my interesting world. Yes, I just jacked you for your stuff, dog. Yes, I just took your stuff, all right? So let me go to your questions real quick. When did you become a Jersey head in the first place? I became a Jersey head. Well, to me, there's a difference between being a Jersey head and being a collector. A collector, to me, is somebody that will go to the store and buy a jersey, and then maybe a year later, be at a carnival and say, okay, I'm going to buy this jersey, and you're collecting jerseys. A Jersey head, to me, is somebody that eats, breathes, and sleeps jerseys. You dig? And that's me. I'm on eBay all the time looking at jerseys. I'm, looking at Mitchell Nestor's website for sales, or NBA.com, NFL.com, whatever. Looking for jerseys and stuff like that, or hats, or jackets, or shoes, or whatever, and stuff like that. And that addiction for me started around like 2006, 2007, when it became affordable to get jerseys. After the jersey craze was over, big shout outs to guys like Lake Show 2 that had these jerseys that were authentic jerseys that you could get like $35 like shipped to you and stuff like that. I wish I would have gotten more back then. So let's go into question number 2. Question number 2 is, what was the first jersey I ever bought? This would be a Minnesota Timberwolves Isaiah Ryder jersey. Man, this jersey is really beat, and I think there's no way I could squeeze into a jersey this small, but this is the first jersey that I bought back in the 90s, stuff like that. So I think you guys seen that one before. And actually, I'm going to give y'all a bonus. This is a picture of me wearing that jersey. See? I mean, the jersey was hanging off me like a 44 was hanging off me. But if you guys peeped the picture, you see my swag was tight. I had the matching hat with the jersey back then. Ain't nothing changed. Question number 3. How many different brands and types of jerseys do I collect from? I collect any different brand just as long as it looks good together, you know what I mean? So I don't got no prejudice against brands. I'll go Stall & Dean's, Champion, Starter, Reebok, Adidas, Mitchell & Ness, Nike, Majestic, Russell, whatever. Just as long as the combo looks good. What is my favorite sports jersey of collecting? It's a mood thing. So I like... I might collect hockey jerseys for a minute. I might collect baseball jerseys for a minute. NFL, NBA, which are the 2 most prolific jerseys that I have. So to me, they're really all even. But I'm not going to cop out. I'm going to say the team that I like to collect the most is the San Francisco Giants with the alternate black from back in the day, the gray, the orange, the cream. Like, they had so many different styles of jerseys with the New York Giants and the San Francisco Giants. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite team to collect. Last question. What jersey have you seen from another jersey head that you would want in your collection? Mine would be the 1966. Oh, Luis the Greek's up in the scene? Come give a shout out real quick. Luis the Greek just lost some teeth. Holla at you folks. All right, I'll get out of here. Bye. All right, so, oh yeah, the 1966 Fran Tarkenton Mitchell and Ness jersey. Now, a lot of you guys would be, oh, that Mitchell and Ness jersey, Fran Tarkenton. A lot of you cats never even seen this jersey. I think you guys are under the impression that that's the 1975 or 74 Fran Tarkenton jersey that's like screen printed purple. No, this one's like a deep, deep purple, and it's like double stitched or triple stitched on the numbers, and there's no nameplate on the back, no Tarkenton. And it's a 1966 Minnesota Vikings jersey. Ball Track had it. Ball Track is like a 48, so I really couldn't get it from him, but that's probably the jersey that I wanted. You guys all have amazing collections, and I probably could just make a video of getting a jersey from every jersey head that's out there, but that's probably the one that I wanted the most. The next question was from Big Baby. Shout outs to Detroit. He asked me what guy would I like to kick it with as far as a professional athlete. That would be Randy Moss. Randy Moss, to me, changed the game more than Jerry Rice changed the game at receiver. And before I start getting the hate coming through and stuff like that, just listen to what I'm saying. Jerry Rice was not, even when he was playing, he wasn't the fastest guy. He couldn't jump the highest. He didn't have the best hands, but he was the most consistent. And he's the greatest. He's the greatest of all time, but Randy Moss changed the game. I mean, today we're drafting cornerbacks because of what Randy Moss brought to the game. This guy, at his time, he could have been the fastest. I think he might have been the fastest receiver in the time that he was playing. He could jump the highest at the time. You know, one of the guys that has like the best hands at the time. So, you know what I mean? And plus the guy kept it real. You know, I like dudes that are real, and he kept it real. So big shout outs to Randy Moss. That's the dude I would kick it with. And then 2 questions from Murf. Murf, you asked what player would I like to collect all of his jerseys. I would say Grant Hill. Grant Hill had it would be crazy to see, the Bad Boy Pistons jersey, the red Pistons jersey, the Fort Wayne, the one with the horse on it, all the Orlando jerseys that he had, the Phoenix Suns jerseys, because I'm sure he wore that one that with Charles and Steve Nash had, that with the big sun on it. So that, and then the Clippers joints that he had, yeah, it would be interesting to get all of his. And then last but not least, which jersey would you want them to make a production of? And that, Mitchell and Ness, listen to me on this. I would say the 1994 rookie year dunk contest blue away Minnesota Timberwolves J.R. Ryder joint. Man, I'd trade anything in my collection for an authentic of that. That is crazy. That dude said he was going to come and win the dunk contest in college, and he came in and won it. It's crazy. That was a beautiful jersey to look at. But that's all I got for today. I'm going to do a little jersey video later. It's your man Ayroq. Peace out to everybody. Here's my mom up in the scene. Lean forward, Mom. You know what I mean? See, she got the swag like your boy. You dig? But it's your man Ayroq. Holla at your folks. West, y'all. And then, the attention mogul got to get up in here and stuff like that. But I'm out. Peace.